What up, y'all? It's your boy, Once or Grove. This is episode 99 of Casting 495 Celebrities Worldwide. I said Casting 495 Celebrities Worldwide. I hope that you're having a blessed day, night, evening, somewhere in between, wherever you are in the world. This is a mobile podcast. Tonight's topic, this afternoon's topic, again, depending on where you are in the world, thank you again for tuning in, the topic is 495 is in the sound lab recording new material. We have new material that we are working on. And I had said last time in the previous podcast that we, all of us, Sen the Soul Stealer, a.k.a. Sen the Brown Skin Demon, a.k.a. Sen, a.k.a. Sinister, a.k.a. that nigga Sendo. The homie Sen, 495 level 4. Mr. Broccoli, that's Brock Lee Landers. Hank, the homie. Scheme, Big Scheme. That's correct. I said Big Scheme Dog. And Mike Choi. And all of us, man, who are on this new project. Spank motherfucking T is invited. That would be Spank T, a.k.a. Spank Diesel. And so we have, it's really a series of projects that we're working on. These are new projects that we are working on. And this is a New York op. This is a New York business operation. And so we've been analyzing instrumentals, beats, and writing for the past, we've been writing for over 25 years. But for these new projects, for this new series of projects, I know that I've been analyzing instrumentals with 495 for the past 2 weeks, like around the clock. Like literally around the clock. Like in between these podcasts, we've been going back and forth around in the circle of our knights of our circle, our table. Man, we've been going around the table, the boardroom, and we've been strategizing to come up with this series of new tracks, new projects. Because you got to keep in mind, man, it's not just 495. There's 495, and then there's level 4, branch of 495. So we've been listening to our old stuff. We've been looking at all the stuff we've ever done, like really looking at everything with like an electron tunneling microscopic lens. We've just been really going through the spectrum, man, like the system of archives and retrieval. We've been digging in the crates, as they say. That is going back and like pulling up old albums that we made, like past albums, and listening and critiquing and discussing and, like I said, strategizing what we're going to do now in relation to what motherfuckers in the market have been doing for the past several years. And so we've got some new shit lined up that motherfuckers have never thought of before. They've never done before on the microphone. They've never said ever before on the microphone. They've never thought to say. They never thought a nigga would say some shit or talk about said such topics and such. And man, our crew is multiculturally diverse. If you didn't know that, man, we got the whole thing. Man, look, our business model is novel. And we're also, man, we're a legacy group. We're a legacy organization. So there ain't no fucking funny business with us. I mean, yeah, we do comedy, man. We do trap now because trap is the thing. We do hardcore rap. We've always done that. And, I mean, really, man, hardcore rap, they call it trap now. I mean, we've been doing trap because in the real world we were trapping. You feel me? Like out on the block and shit back in the day. Like that ain't no secret. But yeah, man, real talk here. We don't fuck around, man, when it comes to projects. We have albums out that are available in 140 countries worldwide. We're on all the different major networks: Deezer, iHeartRadio, Google Play, like, Google Music, fucking Spotify, like you name it, man. We're on those networks. SoundClick, YouTube, fucking SoundCloud, like even the old school MySpace that's trying to revamp itself, man. We were up on that. mp3.com, in actual physical record stores, man, online, like worldwide, on 10,000 different fucking pages. We've made videos. Come on, man. Like, we've done underground videos. We've done underground cassette tapes, CDs. We've done merchandise, man. And it's just we gonna take it to the next level. This is the next level of 495. So I've been working on these choruses, man. I have more on another device, but I just kind of been writing. Well, it's not that I've just kind of been writing. I've totally, abso-fucking-lutely been writing. But what I've come up with, and I'm going to keep this episode short because this is really just a continuation of the previous podcast. But I promised y'all that I would do a chorus writing session with you, which this is. So I wrote this, and I don't know. I'm going to record it tonight. But on paper, what I have so far is strategize with the 495. And yo, we put out this rap. Had to do it. Had to make a move. 495 and then I just kind of left it there. So I'm like, had to do it. Had to make a move. 495 at the top of the charts. We keep it to the groove. We keep it in the groove. Oh, I don't know about that. I'm going to have to flesh that out. That's going to have to get worked out. But then I came up with this cold bar. And by the way, you already know, man, that once I work out whatever it is there that I'm working on in terms of strategize with the 495, and yo, we put out this rap. So it goes, strategize with the 495, and yo, we put out this rap. You hear what I'm saying? Strategize with the 495, and yo, we put out this rap. Okay, that's how it's supposed to flow. But I don't have the line to go with it yet after that. Because I don't want to say at the top of the map, because, I mean, shit, we ain't at the top. We're on the East Coast, though, and it's kind of like not at the top exactly, you know what I mean? But we're at the top of the charts. So, because we've been top 40, top 30, top 20 consistently on Reverb Nation out of millions of artists around the world, man, consistently for 2 years now, going on a third year, 36 months. So I don't know what the second line's going to be to go with strategize with the 495. And yo, we put out this rap. Had to do it, had to make a move. Something like that. But it can't say like that because it's that. And the first word at the end of the first line is rap. So I'm like, So we'll have to fix that. But then I came up with this bar earlier that I like. It says, bite your heel like a moray eel. I said, bite your heel like a moray eel. Y'all know what a moray eel is? Look that up on Google. Just Google moray. Michael, Oscar, Romeo, Alpha, Yankee. M-O-R-A-Y. Now I know y'all adult niggas have heard of a moray eel, and perhaps you know what one is. If you haven't heard about one for a long time, or you forgot that they existed, and you're like, oh yeah, that's right, moray eels are a creature on this planet. If you haven't seen one, man, in a long time, or you've never actually seen one, why don't you go ahead and Google that, and then think about this line right here. Bite your heel like a moray eel. That's going to be one of my lines in one of my raps. Oh, and then I came up with this shit tonight. This shit I think is pretty fucking cold. I said, bitch with rabies, fucking scabies, 25 babies. I'm just like, some people are just nasty, man. And I'm not holding back, like, no holds barred, man. Like, this is the rap game. Go back and listen to 2 Live Crew. Go back and listen to Too Short, the rapper Too Short. Just type rapper Too Short and look up Freaky Tales. Look at the old 2 Live Crew albums, man, and the stuff that they were talking about. All I'm saying is, man, some bitches are nasty. And I said, bitch with rabies, fucking scabies, 25 babies. Because, you know, man, there'll be some bitches out there like that. And I'm not disrespectful to women. These women that do this kind of stuff are disrespectful to themselves and the world. It's disgusting. And I'm just pointing it out. I'm just a realist. I mean, I'm just, an artist, and I'm just reflecting upon what I see in the environment of where I grew up, which was the West Coast. And there were, just ick. So then I wrote this other line, and all I have right now is fucking losers. Because, man, some niggas just be losers. And, I mean, that's a legit line, you know what I mean? Fucking losers. And then, got another line here. You're probably like, man, how are these choruses? Listen, man, they're gonna be choruses, alright? I'm working on it. That's the point. is I'm not just going to write the shit and then spit it to y'all like it's done. I'm showing you the fucking creative writing process and how I do it. You see what I'm saying? How I put it together in piecemeal. Nigga try to fucking steal my raps and shit, bite my lines and be like, I came up with this first. You just be like, nah, dude, come on, man. Grove did the podcast with us, man, and he fucking spit the line for line and bar for bar and word for word. Nigga, you didn't come up with that shit. The podcast came out before your motherfucking rap by like a whole year and shit. I wrote this shit, man. I got all the fucking evidence. So y'all are probably like, Grove, are you really gonna make these choruses like famous and like, oh, that's the homies from 495. Hold up, what's being said here? Oh, let me look. What am I getting here on this other? Oh, he said dope. And then, oh yeah, because we're analyzing different artists that had unique choruses like Gangsta Pat. Sendo just said dope. Because I sent him the link to Gangsta Pat's Deadly Ass Verses. That was number 1. And then the I Wanna Smoke song by Gangsta Pat, where she's like, I wanna smoke, I wanna something, it'll roll me a blunt. I can't sing, but I am fucking clowning anyway. I know the actual chorus. But no, dude, we used to roll and listen to that song both of them, like 5 times a day. We play Deadly Ass Verses like 5 times. We play I Wanna Smoke like 5 times. And he was just like, dope, because we were talking about it earlier. And then Mike Choi said, funky shit, but I like it. Yeah. Yeah, that's tight. That's man, this is live shit, man. This is happening right now, man. We doing this. This is 495 right here. And then look, earlier tonight, let's see. Scheme, he said he was like, nice. And then he was like, okay, send me the info I need. Yes, and subject matter. And then Brock, he said, I told him, I said, man, we just acquired 10 new beats. And he said, shoot them my way. Let me know the topic. Hear a chorus. You feel me? See, my dudes are to the point, man. Fucking 495 is a fucking gang. Like, gang, nigga. And I mean, we're not an active gang like in the streets, but we were. Now we're just a business organization that's worldwide. I mean, some people still think we're in a gang. I don't know. It's a matter of opinion. Then I wrote this other line. I said, dumbing down America so we can stay dumb. Because I'm being critical of assholes in the world who intentionally, purposefully, deliberately set forth to dumb down people and to dumb down America so that in their minds, they can have, in the minds of those doing the dumbing down or attempting to dumb down, they can have a class of humans that are beneath the elites. And so they're at it, man, trying to dumb down the world. So I'm talking shit about those motherfuckers. I'm attacking them lyrically. And I'm saying, dumbing down America so we can stay dumb. Yeah, I'm going to finish that up too. I'm going to wrap that up, and that's going to be a chorus. I don't know how I'm going to, do that yet, but it's going to sound dope when it's done. That's because I'm Once or Grove. Fucking 495 affiliated. Thought you knew. Let me see. Oh, and then I said this. I said, my microphone invades the... Oh, wait. Okay, I see. I got to change this because this is a typo, and that's why it's fucking with me. I spelled that incorrectly. The word invades, I had an I, so it said invites, and I kept going over that, and I wanted, and I was like, okay, that ain't right. My microphone invades the soundscapes, the landscape. That's what I say. I say, my microphone invades the soundscapes, the landscape. I don't know what I'm going to say after that, and I don't know how I'm actually going to flow it on the mic, but that's how I came up with it at first. I was just kind of randomly you have the environment of music, right? You have the sound of music, and I'm saying insert into that sphere of sound my microphone. I said my microphone invades the soundscapes, the landscape. Do I want to say invades the soundscapes and then say the landscape? because soundscapes is plural, and it's not that was a typo as well, and it's also incongruent. It's non-parallel. So we gotta even that up in the math of it all. So I need to say my microphone invades the soundscape, the landscape. My microphone invades the soundscape, the landscape. Okay, that sounds better, and that's what I was supposed to say from the fucking beginning. But of course, I was fucking writing some shit, first draft, and I had a typo or two. Let me see. See, I got another one here. It's a spot a rhyme. It's supposed to say spit a rhyme. Spit a rhyme that's aerospace tight. Yeah, but then I had something after that, and I fucking meant to type it. I was in traffic, but I was like, man, I don't want to be texting and fucking driving. So then I didn't. Okay, so what did I say? I said spit a rhyme that's aerospace tight. Spit a rhyme that's aerospace tight. Aerospace. I'll have to remember what I said, man. See, I'm going to have to work on that. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. We actually, believe it or not, man, true to my word, notice how I actually followed up on that, and we actually did that. We're going to keep it short, man. I told you. I was going to get back to y'all. They were going to do the writing session. We're going to do the courses and shit. And, man, we just worked on them, and now I'm going to go back to the drawing board like I have been, like I just did with y'all, and I'm going to complete the process because, man, that's what niggas like me, man, who are G's do, man. When you're a gifted nigga in this lyrical fucking architecture, design, craft, man, you complete the project and you do it professionally, and that's what I'm about to do. These choruses, wait until you hear how they turn out. Wait until you hear how I rock the mic. Just wait, man. Y'all motherfuckers gonna be like, oh shit, he pulled that shit off. That shit's tight. And plus, y'all gonna be like, man, Grove actually did the writing session with us. Like, he walked us through the, like, creative writing process and, like, how he was coming up with the different lyrics and shit. Man, Grove's my nigga. That's my dude. Yeah, I'm your boy, One Sir Grove. Peep the new material that we're working on, 495 Legacy Systems.